everybody, and welcome. I'm the grounded Gliscor faith honorable holy PokeTube of this channel, and I want to welcome you to another update video for Grounded Speaks on this channel. Has been a while, but I figured today would have been a good day to actually launch an update video for you guys and talk about some very important stuff which is going to happen to the channel and whatnot, and what has been happening to the channel. So at first, if you're hyped that we are currently back again, be sure to hit the like button down below, and let's actually get straight into the things of doing right here. So I wanted to talk about some very important stuff, but first, of course, I wanted to talk of why I have been away. You, of course, did not see uploads from me for the past 2/3 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks, and I can very explain to you why I have been away and what is actually going on. So at first, why I have been away, I was on vacation. I was managing some stuff for my new job that I'm going to do, because I needed to get some stuff ready because I graduated from school and I'm not going to go back. I'm going to go actually on work. And also some personal stuff happened towards me, including some league stuff as well, and I'm going to talk about that in a bit. But first I want to talk about what has been happening pretty much overall. Because of course we did lack uploads, as you probably saw already. But also the thing is that includes also that you did not see any team builders or battles. From the Alola International and the TDL, and I will go over both leagues separately right now. But first, of course, I'm gonna start with the Alola International Season 1 because that is the first league that you actually joined, and I think it's proper to actually start with that as well. So from the last upload you saw, we were rounding up close to the season. We were week 10 or 11, I believe. And at the end of the road, we were actually managing to go 10-2 in the league, which means we had 10 wins and 2 losses, and managed to actually go to the playoffs. We managed to actually get a round 1 bye, which means we would be able to skip 1 week of the playoffs. And if we managed to skip 1 week of the playoffs, we go actually to the finals for our conference, and then move to the finals of the entire league, if we manage to win. So that means that we needed to wait for the battle of Lady Emma Sky and Slimy Quagsire to happen. Slimy Quagsire from the Brooklyn Nets and Lady Emma Sky from the DC Catsworms. They needed to face against each other, and the winner from that match would face us in the finals of our division. From that battle, Lady Emma Sky managed to plow through Slimy actually, and managed to scoop up a W, and then actually move on towards the battle versus us. Which then actually means that, which meant that she needed to face us, and we managed to also battle, and unfortunately we lost versus Lady Emma Sky. We lost 1-0 because I swapped out my mons. As I actually needed to stay in, so our Excadrill could sweep me in the sand, which is unfortunate. Of course, because of the lack of uploads, I did not record the battles, of course. So that's why I'm talking you through it right now. So we actually lost versus Lady Emma Sky, which means that Lady Emma Sky moved on to the finals of the Alola International, and she versus Dominic from the Golden State War Turtles, and actually Emma plowed through him also and won versus him as well. Which means that Lady Emma Sky won the Alola International Season 1. Good job to you, Emma. Congratulations to you winning the first season. And you had a very powerful draft, including Mega Venusaur and Magearna, and you did actually very good. So it was a lot of fun playing you, and thank you so much. But now with the Alola International finished, there's gonna be a less league on the channel, of course. But there it comes. But the Alola International Season 1 finished, but we're going straight into Alola International Season 2. It has been 2 weeks since the finals actually happened, or so, or 1 week, I don't quite remember from now. I believe it was 1 week or so since the finals happened. And the sheet has been made ready, the spreadsheet. And also the draft has been happening right now. We're doing a slow draft right now. And from actually next week on Sunday, which would be around the 29th of July, we are actually doing a fast draft from that point there on out. Which means that the Alola International Season 2 is coming back on the same day as Alola International Season 1 did. I'm gonna start a draft recap on that day as well. Once I have my draft ready, I will record it, and then you will see it on the channel ASAP. So the Alola International Season 2 comes back to the channel. Very proud to announce that also because I'm really hyped to go into a new team. We had an amazing run with Mega Blastoise and Dragonite, and also Rotom Heat, of course. I'm so proud that I could actually manage to go with that team to 10-2. I'm very happy about that one. And we only lost 2 times in that league, so I'm really proud of how we actually managed to pull out through. So now we're actually gonna have Alola International Season 2 as I discussed. So let's now jump into the second league on the channel, which includes the TDL. The TDL has the same issue as the Alola International Season 1 did. I did not record that. I did play some matches because I was heading on vacation. I need to be on par for each week, as you probably would say. And the things that happened was I played some matches and I ended up being 5-2 at the time of right now. But I also announced in the TDL that I will leave the TDL from now on and I will not return. And the reason for that is the TDL had a lot of stuff happening, which I will not go in depth about. It is very sorry that things like this happen. But let's say this. There has been a lot of struggles for me in the TDL, which actually provided that I would gain a lot of stress from it, because the TDL felt more like a job than an actual place to be and had some fun. It felt more like I needed something to do on a daily basis to keep the league running, because the admin itself was not going to be able to do that than actually indeed playing and prepping properly. I could prep and play, of course, but it was more forced than fun, and that is not something I would want. So I'm gonna step out of the TDL and I will forfeit all of my matches up to week 12, which would end up in our results of a 5-7 matchup, which I do not really mind because we're not joining back anytime soon, and I will not join the TDL Season 3, unfortunately, if it even comes to that. The TDL has been a lot of fun since how far it has come, but it's not a place I really want to hang out around, so that is also going to leave a spot open. And one of the reasons I actually leave the TDL is also to do with the new league that we were able to join, and I'm not even going to twist around it. I'm just going to be fair with you guys. I left the TDL also apart because of the new league that we are joining, and also because I did not feel like gaining a bit more stress from the TDL if needed. And I think I want to focus on the TDL now as an admin instead of actually playing and battling and whatnot. And I think that most of you guys understand that, and I want to thank you all so much for the support on that one as well, because you know who I talk to right now when I say that. You supported me throughout the way and also supported me through the struggles that I had in the TDL, including some behind the scenes stuff, which all members from the TDL are caught up on about right now. So I mentioned from the TDL that I left it also partially because I was joining a new league. And of course, I indeed joined a new league. I got a great offer from a buddy of mine, which is the Flying Bird, aka James. And I want to thank him especially for this opportunity. This is gonna be a huge step up for the channel. I did not think we were able to do that, but I think this has been huge. Your Lowline Nidoqueens, and I'm the coach, of course, is gonna join the PMC, the Pokemon Masters Cup, I believe, or something like that. Let me just check that real quick for you guys, because I do not want to be the Pokemon Masters. Come on. Oh, my phone is not working with me right now. There we go. Pokemon Masters Championship. There we go. We are joining the PMC, and also that draft is happening soon. So the Alola International Season 2 is sort of running alongside the PMC, which I'm actually quite happy about. So you have sort of the same things running across the same field. PMC will replace the TDL in terms of uploads and battles. I will upload those on Sunday as the TDL would, and I think just on days like today. But today I will replace it with a update video, as you see. Will the TDL and the PMC affect our uploads? I would say no. They're not going to be affecting our uploads in any time. But just one thing is going to change for now, and that is that there will not be any video of the league of the Alola International Season 2 or the PMC till the drafts actually happen. Until then, I will keep the days open, and we'll probably do some fun things on those days if I feel like it. Maybe have an extra upload for the Pokemon Planet and Randomizer Nuzlocke if I feel like it. Just depends from where we head off. And I think this is going to be a very good journey for us as well. So we are going to join the PMC, we're leaving the TDL, we're starting up a new season of the Alola International Season 2, and this will keep the channel as a sort of competitive channel as well, which I wanted to aim for. So that's why we have Pokemon Showdown, we have the leagues, and then we have some fun like Pokemon Planet and Randomizer Nuzlocke. So that's pretty much it. This has been a short update video. I hope to talk to you enough in depth for this as well. And I want to thank you all so much for watching through this update video. And I'm the Grounded Gliscor, and you will see me from tomorrow with an update video, with a new video, which is going to be a Pokemon Showdown Live. And stay tuned for that. It's going to be a wild one. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for listening to me. And leave a like if you're happy that we're restarting it. Well, restarting again. And I'm sorry once again for not uploading. I'm really sorry, but now we're back and we're not leaving, because that is what I made a promise a couple weeks back, a couple months back even. We are not leaving YouTube. We are gonna continue, and we are still on our road to actually take over and show everyone what an Iowa Holy PokeTuber can do with the support of you guys. So I want to thank you all so much. I will see you tomorrow on the Pokemon Showdown, and thank you all so much, and you will see me in the next video, whatever I'm gonna make. I will see you next time, guys, and I'm out.